Let's see. Let me get this. It's the best way to do this. Right here. Get this place so right. Stop trying to embarrass me. Let's see what we could be today. Hey. Oh my god. Hey, what's going on? I need some water. Didn't even know. 1 second. Back. What's going on? How you doing, babe? How are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Happy Tuesday evening to you. Back here on the Yungfleur Live Space. You already knew that. It's your boy Yungfleur. But how are you feeling this evening, baby? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is going on in your world? I need a pillow on the seat. It's a little hard. But how have you been? What's new in your world? Just retail therapy. I'm not mad at that. Where did we get the tension relieved at? Where did we go for the therapizing? Ooh, I feel like it's like too hot in here 1 second, too cold the next. I'm DJing the shooter. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here. I'm chilling. I just been in the place. I don't know if anyone's joined onto the YouTube. It says that one person's popped on. I'm not sure who. But thanks for joining in. Welcome to the Young Fair Life Space. I'm Young Fair. We are live on this Tuesday evening. Back at it again after I think I was on, what was it, like I think 2 weeks ago I was on, or maybe even last week at one point, but I don't think everybody jumped on until later, as usual. Oh, Dover Street, that's solid. Where did we go? And who's that in the YouTube? Chime in, say hello, babe. Make yourself known. Who's tagged in right now? I'm like DJing the Young Fleur Live like on the YouTube, which is the main place that I want everyone to go to. But I'm also realizing that it's still taking forever for people to get the hint. So I was like, why don't I just like not be dumb and literally get on live on Instagram and get on live on YouTube and see where it goes from there. Ooh, I got such a bad headache. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Some cute beats that won't get stopped or tracked by the algorithm. So I'm like pulling up mixes, you know. But yeah, I've been here. I've been recuperating. I've been laying low. Ugh, my head is getting crazy. Um, but yeah, no, I've been laying low, kind of just recharging, getting my life together. Trying to like touch base with everything that's going on in the world while also like trying to distance myself. You know how it goes. But I'm just starting to get that bug again to really get into the shows, to get into the looks, to take a look at stuff. Apartment hunting, yes. The apartment hunting has been so annoying, actually. People are so flaky. It's looking to be a little bit tougher than what I expected, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all coming together, you know. But anyway, the main thing I wanted to talk about today were some of the shows that are going on, and even do a little dive, a little skim over the Oscars and the carpet there. I didn't really wasn't really up for like a full expensive like drawn out thing on the stories, but there were a couple things like I dropped some gems on there, some poignant moments that. Me. What did you think of the Oscar red carpet? I feel like the girls really good. Like, that was like the hype of the drama. I feel like so far. Did you have any favorite looks? Let me know what you think. What did you think of the Oscars and red carpet? Mm-mm-mm. I need to start to know the words. I was like looking at the Oscars red carpet. The girls brought it, but I was having seeing many perspectives. Uh, I mean, the suits are always, forgive me, I'm going to be touching my head like this every like 5 minutes to try and like calm my body like down. So sorry, Nanda. But yeah, I feel like the men are always such a them over unless like someone wears like a different color. I do think that that chocolate brown Gucci look. What's his name? Who's been wearing a lot of Gucci lately? Um, he really stood out to me. I'll even pull it up. Who I think is actually a couple photos. So, yeah, I definitely felt that his Gucci looks, his string of Gucci looks for this this carpet, this award season have been pretty knockout. Hi, welcome to whoever just came into the YouTube space on the Yungfleur Live tonight. I'm going to say we are live, of course. I'm DJing just between the IG Live and the YouTube Live to get the girls to come to the YouTube Live. Maybe I can do this stuff like that. I don't know what it is. But it's not like YouTube. Omar and Valentine with people with the veil. Yeah, I like that. I enjoyed that. And so the video of that as well on him. I don't know, I think it fit him really well. I saw some people that weren't necessarily offensive. I don't know. I like the full neck braids and the veil. All the boys are trying to give math, face whatever. Hidden his braids with the veil was really cute. Yeah, yeah, the neck braids. Maybe a different style, or maybe if they were longer in the back. But do I even have Omar on here? Oh, I do. No, I really do love the look. I really love the makeup on it as well. And the kind of like scarf as the necktie sort of thing. It wasn't doing too much, and that's what I appreciate. Even though he had like kind of like the drama up there, they kind of left that to be the moment. His hair texture just wasn't right for it. You think? Yeah, I think that was a pretty decent look in the mix. Um, and I mean, Jeff Goldblum is always like he's always the one that like summons up the main character energy and is like, I guess I'm gonna do it for the boys, so since ain't nobody else doing it. And I love how he just like once again, like I'm always gonna go up for somebody that has fun with their fashion. Like even if it like is a hit or miss in my book, at least if you're enjoying it, you can tell it's like a book that you're happy to wear. You're not just another talent kind of dressed up. Hi, welcome to the Young Flair Live Space. I'm Young Flair. We are live here on the Instagram and also on the YouTube, but the girls are not paying attention tonight. But it is what it is. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Um, but yeah, yeah, Jeff Goldblum always hits it when it comes to a red carpet moment. Someone who likes to have fun with it. I'm here for that. The look, not necessarily something I'd ever put on, but like it's definitely in his like kind of like daddy mature scenes, right? I think I want to circle back. Oh, and speaking of another person who loves to have fun with the look, Coleman Domingo. You know what I mean? I do think that some of the other looks he's worn in the past, this past season, were a lot more of a hit. Ooh, hit, a hit. I do think this compared to the other looks was not as like va va voom. But I guess you can't be, peacocking all the time. And even still, this is still a very, dapper, very involved look with the tie around the waist, the lapels, the black and red detailing, like still very dapper, still very Coleman Domingo, still giving the double-breasted moment that is his signature. And that, frankly, looks good on him. Let's see, who else? Who else? Mm, let's see, let's see. Did I have any other gentlemen that stood out? I mean, there was I'll get some Advil and orange juice. I know. I need to step out and do that. Oh, what I got that here is way too strong. Trust. I need to go get me some nice ibuprofen to feel calm. Um, but anyway, um, Timothy Chalamet pulled up in a Givenchy look, definitely ushering the new in of Sarah Burton. And I mean, I'm here for the coloring. People are giving this like a lot though. But I think that anytime Timothy Chalamet is in a look, people are just gonna like pick it up and put it into like the best look ever. The best thing like Brad, like doing, like how you got the attention, read Vogue, you know what I mean? Like, Timothy is the new thing. He is the it. So any look on him is gonna be like commercial fodder, I feel. Like I don't think it's a bad look, I just think that people are giving it a lot. You know, too close to the skin tone. The skin tone person. Let's segue back into the girls because that's where the drama really is, ain't it? Speaking of too close to the skin tone, this was like the grand moment in Ariana Grande's like skin tone peachy pink look that she's been pulling for this entire season for the show Wicked. And this is another Scaparelli number. She wore it on maybe two red carpets ago. If you recall that Scaparelli look, and so she's back on it. Let me tell you, Scaparelli is working. Okay, they are busy this red carpet season. They are giving the girls the looks that they need. Like, you know, this is the time where you show and prove all of the collections, all of the displays of what could be viable for the carpet, and now we're really seeing like who's coming out on top, the cream of the crop. But this look was stunning on her. And I feel like there's been a lot of commentary on how people fit on Ariana specifically. Hi, welcome to the After Life Space. I'm Yungfleur. We are live. We are talking about the Oscars for a little bit. Yes, yes. The red carpet girls are going. The red carpet designers are really showing up, they're standing and delivering at this very moment in time. Because when else, this is the moment to really pull your pussy out and show the bitches what's really going on in these ateliers, babe. And Scaparelli always shows and proves. I thought that this was a look, like I said, a lot of people have been talking about how things fit on Ariana specifically because of how small she is, how petite she is, and how the look seems to kind of just swallow her up. But this, even with all of this fabric, this skirt that's going on, and all of this dimension jutting out from the hips, like, I don't know, she's owning it. Stunning down to the sketch. Yes, this is a gorgeous moment. Let me see if I can find just that swish, just that capturing of the movement. And I love the kind of like cascading sparkle situation that's happening down the skirt as well. Whatever the like embellishment is that they added on there. It's just so dreamy. It's so surreal. It's so Scaparelli. It's so Princess. It's so Ariana. Like I love the Ariana Scaparelli look. I think more than anything else. Like, I feel like even more than like I like her Givenchy look. Like Scaparelli is really it for her, and she's really geared herself as far as concerned into this like realm of like very kind of going after her inspirations, like an Audrey Hepburn, very classical Hollywood starlet kind of look. So, I mean, it's been her thing for a minute, but I feel like now she's really nailing it, like bar for bar, in a really consistent way. Hi, RS. Welcome to the Young Claire Life Space. I'm Young Claire. We are live. We are talking about the red carpet at the Oscars for a little bit before I get into the collections. So yeah, we were just talking about Ariana and how much we love this moment here, and how it's kind of like I think the best look that we've seen from her for the Glenda kind of wicked red carpet tour. Let's go into another look. Hi, hi. Another look I wanted to talk about. I mean, let's just get into the thing before I lose my train of thought or before this headache takes me. Halle Berry and this Christian Siriano. I'm about to see Honora in 30 minutes to see what the hype is about. Oh my god, I still have to see it myself. Enjoy. I'm pissed Demi and Cynthia didn't win. Yeah, I don't know. The Oscars were on a different time. I didn't see all of them on. I'm not even gonna like I told. I didn't even watch it. But I feel like Demi is campaigning hard. Such is life. But getting back to this Halle Berry and this Christian Siriano look, I love this look back on her. I thought that was perfect. And like I said when we were talking about Christian Siriano last time around, because this looks very similar to one of the pieces that was in that collection. I feel like this wasn't necessarily this is Christian Siriano, babe. I don't think this was necessarily on the runway, but it definitely was inspired by a couple of the looks that he put in the last show. That he moved, just like a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago. Um, but yeah, I think I'd like to say like Christian Siriano is geared for the red carpet. Like all of his designs are meant to move in a red carpet context, and so trying to look at it in a commercial way just doesn't make sense. Like it's just gonna stump you every time. You know what I mean? And granted, like that still doesn't mean that I love Christian Siriano's designs because you've seen me in the lives going off about the work just last week. But right here, it just makes sense. So shout out to whoever was responsible for tailoring this in to a look that is perfect for Miss Hallie. And Hallie had her string of looks that were kind of so-so in the past, but this one brought it. Yvonne Orji looks good too. Yeah, she also had like a similar kind of like silver metallic mirrored moment. There were a couple of girls. Mindy Kaling as well had this like silvery moment that I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Um, Almost reminded me of like a Alexander McQueen gown. I'm glad she didn't wear a necklace. Yeah, the girls are not, it's really fuck Eddie. It's really fuck Twitter these days. They do not care for a neck piece. Hi, welcome to the Yungfleur Life Space. I'm Yungfleur. We are live. And I went to YouTube. Just check. I like what Zoe Saldana wore. Did you know? And that was a Saint Laurent look as well. I can pull that up. I do. I was into this kind of like Renaissance kind of period dress vibe, and I do love the color of this like deep wine red, Merlot red. Sorry, I'm watching something. Uh, like the three tier, yeah, it was, and I think it fits well with her shape. I feel like it could have gone a lot worse, to be honest. Hi, welcome to the Young Life Space. I'm Young We are live talking about the Oscars. I get to the connection and what yeah, yeah, the color on this is great, and the gloves as well were a good touch. I mean, everything else aside, film aside, women aside, a lot better. Like I said, not my favorite, but a lot better than I would have expected. And also a little bit different from what we've been getting from Saint Laurent under Anthony Level. Even when it comes to like the red carpet looks, I feel like they're normally such a rip off of the work that he's done that's currently show. We haven't really seen anything like this on the on the on the on the runway from Saint Laurent in the past couple of seasons. Like it's a completely different direction. And I feel like also when it comes to Zoe Saldana in particular, it's like she's getting a little bit of special treatment because throughout this run for the Amelia Perez film, I feel like I've seen continue to see her in that aren't necessarily right now on the red. And that's what every other celebrity is kind of getting, So I feel like they're really looking out for the girl. I like everyone in the Money Days. Many people many people came up. I mean, we like crazy for that money involved not. What was that, the BAFTAs. Uh, so, I do want to bring up Michelle. Yeah, let's move on. Was unacceptable for her to know where by herself for sure, for sure. But I do think it's interesting I think it also speaks to how wide-reaching and how methodical and selective uh, Saint is being, how strategic they are with everything, from even the film production itself to the moments that they're creating, kind of like blending culture with their own, fashion. Michelle was my favorite Balenciaga. Listen, this blue was everything on her. That blue was everything. Like, I think she won just by the color alone. Michelle's been holding it down, and I feel like she's one of the. I think she's like the forerunner when it comes to the current Balenciaga ambassadors. It's kind of cool that like they're able to. I think Demna specifically has found its success in creating these different ends. I feel like so welcome to the Yungfleur Live Space. I'm Yungfleur. We are live talking about the house of carpet. This is Michelle Yo in Balenciaga with usual jewelry. Um, I think they've done a really good job of being able to have this like, duality to their ambassadorship and the branding that they represent. Because on one end, they've got kind of the grungier, the fucked up, distressed thing that we know before. They've got a lot of celebrities that do that part, especially more specifically like pop stars and just like social media influencers and personalities. And then there's this other section that really I think it's about keeping couture respected in the light that you would traditionally expect to. So you're getting the show, like very much giving you like classic, what you would expect as far as like, a Hollywood star, a woman of esteem, a woman of a certain age as well, and being able to dress her as well and gear her less towards the busted up jeans and the fan t-shirts and things like that, and more towards the high end, the rich side of things. You know what I mean? They do a really good job of like rounding that out. No one else would. So yes, it definitely made the stand out. Moving to another talk about moment. And speaking of Honora, Mikey Madison in what was this? I believe it was ugh, I can't think of it. What did Mikey Madison wear? It wasn't Dior. It was not Dior. It wasn't Dior. A repro. So this was Dior. This was Dior. I should have went with my first man on it. So a little bit more information on this look. Mikey Madison channeled old Hollywood in her 1956 Dior design. So I think it is still a repro. And I'm taking this from the article with Amy Yungfleur, um, third. So the Oscar winner wore a recreation of the dress originally designed by Christian Dior. He was the Dior. Everyone don't like that. I said don't like that. But here's more info for y'all. This is kind of like the original look that was referenced. And so you can see the kind of lower things of it for her. Definitely giving that Audrey Hepburn vibe. Okay, oh, here's another look at them putting it together. I will stop sharing so y'all can see it a little better. But yeah, just get into that work. You look cute, girl. lots of soft, simple, but very hyper feminine looks on Miss Mickey Madison during this award season. Oh, that's me. I get into that detail. Gorgeous. I wonder if they got any fun facts for us in here. Let me read through. So, just some details for you on this look. Um, mm, so it says here the ball. I'll let you know. Mama, I'll let you know what I think about the dress after I watch it. All right, good luck, have fun, enjoy. Just some more details on this dress. The ball at Paris, the ball at Paris, the ball at Paris gown was a recreation of a dress first designed for the spring summer 1950 collection. Initially conceived in white organdy, satin, and black velvet, it was recreated in a pink double-faced silk satin version, topped with a bustier in black velvet, adorned with a delicate bow. The creation was reproduced custom for Madison by the New York Couture Atelier and creative director Maria Yana Hood. Anyway, the dress was a feat of excellence requiring more than 400 hours to put together. We really put it on her. Let's put another look though. Do you think it's like best dress though? Hmm. Speaking of Balenciaga, I'll breeze through this one really quickly. I feel like the look, the look fits her really well. Like this just kind of reads like very Knickerbocker, sugary, puffy, like party dress, but the work on it is stunning. Like it moves on her so well. Did y'all get to catch this look? What is it? Rachel Sonat in Custom Balenciaga. And she's kind of, I feel like, in terms of like what I was saying before about Balenciaga ambassadors, because she's always in Balenciaga. So as far as like Balenciaga ambassadors, I kind of like toe the line of the more casual and trendy vibe, and then the ones that are more on the upper scale couture side of things. I feel like they dress her like in the middle. Also because like she kind of gives this aura of a young, kind of effervescent, very like funny, cheeky, like naughty young person. And so I feel like she kind of toes the line in between um both of those. You know what I mean? Did we like that look? I don't know if it went off for y'all, but I love a good sparkly, sparkly, sparkly thing. And like I said, it was cut very well on her. I love how even like you can kind of see her legs through the sheer and stuff. You can kind of see her feet kind of shadowed in the background. Like, stunning. Hair just giving whatever. Though. I think that's the thing about the look. Like, everything else is just like whatever. Hair, jewelry, glam. It's just like sure. Let's keep on to another one, though. Right now, let's talk about Miss Demi Moore. Demi, what did we think of this one? I mean, everything just fits her so well. Shout out to the tailors, okay? The people are going to work. Everything's fitting her like a glove. I really like this one. Hold on, let me see if I can find some details on this motherfucker. This was an Armani Privé moment. And you gotta get the videos. Like the videos that Brad Gursky recorded of her in the books are everything. I mean, look at the videos on my Facebook. It's really alive. I was talking about the Oscars. I might make that just a discussion for today because I feel like y'all gonna want to drop it out. Hi, Kenny. Welcome back. Welcome to the Yungfleur Live Space. We are live. Y'all don't listen to me when I say to get on the motherfucking YouTube. Where I'm at right now, waiting for you girls. No one cares about my link in my fucking bio. It's okay. We're here, found each other on the Instagram that refuses to let me get my shit back. But sure, shout out to Meta. shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. But yeah, get into the details of the monetary moment. They're gonna do it. Yes, I'm on YouTube. I promoted it on my story saying that I'm on there. I'm trying to get everybody to use the YouTube because first off, actually I was telling me that that was more convenient to use than Instagram because you can't swipe away on a live. I don't know. I'm using the field research, and the field research is not fielding. So I'm gonna use out to keep it up for or whatever. We're here. So I think this is like really Armani Privé, babe. Armani Privé. There's a reason they're a heavyweight. Like, and I love this kind of radial or like semi-radial pattern. When you look at when you look at the dress, you can kind of see these like half moon moments that are just layered on top of each other. It's almost like scales. So good. Just look from the side. It's crazy. Yes, Demi, with the snatch face, girl. Look, when the money is giving what the money can buy, for real. When the work is hitting, you can't deny it. Yes, Miss Demi. Miss Demi. A stunning look. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Yeah, certainly. Once again, one of the best dress looks, but what else is new? Demi has been giving the girls pressure all season, okay? It's no joke. Listen, she said, who cares if I didn't look good? Still that girl. Bust down, still popping. What are you gonna do with it? Let's get into another look. Freezing through things. Um, you know, Miss Coco, like, I'm not gonna keep complaining like this. I'm not gonna keep making a fuss about the prom. I'm just gonna stop covering. I mean, most of the time I don't talk about her. It's not like you talking about her. There's not really anything compelling to me to talk about. Like she's a pretty girl, and she looks pretty, but it's just never giving anything. Like, she just always looks like there's no, there's no, there's no flavor. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing that makes me think like, oh, there's what we have to say. Like, I want to. This is not no. This is like Simone Ashley. I feel like Simone was having like she was having her moment. She was having her way last year. The last season, the last award season, this time around, Simone was working. A lot of people looked at it in. The hair was on point, the brand was on point. You got a couple of real moments that were really cute as well. Like, yeah. I don't know what that is about. Stylist. It's giving homecoming night. Like, right? Very pageant. I'm not sure what the challenge is with the little girl. You know, wow. Oh, Selena, I don't know, baby, never gives up. It just never does. Like, I don't, I feel like it, most of the time when it takes this long, because it's not the first year or the second that I posted this out, that people have said the same thing about Coco Jones. It just takes like, I feel like her team doesn't even know, a fair vision. Like, I feel like they don't even have a fair identification of how to play. What do we think of Selena Gomez in this look? I was kind of watching her out, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, it kind of reminds me of the silhouette she wore at, what was it, the Sac Awards that we were going up for, that Schiaparelli moment. Almost feels like returning to that. But this one, let me see who was. This was, oh, this was Ralph Lauren. It's like a cheap version of the Marilyn Monroe. Well, child, she has been going real hard for the old Hollywood vibe. Oh yeah, you're totally right. And I'm looking on Instagram right now, and people are comparing the dresses to each other. I think that was the idea. It looks like that was the idea because when we look at this here, they definitely tried to get all the staples down. You see, they definitely tried to land it. There's a lot. I feel like there's been a lot of like Marilyn Monroe referencing. Like, I mean, there's that. I think that there's like all day, every day, but like especially in the past like season, we've been seeing a lot of the girls go for the Marilyn Monroe thing. I think I just saw Sabrina Carpenter's cover, and it's like another Marilyn remake. Let that lady rest, girl. Let that lady motherfucking rest. Bitch. Let's look at Ms. Doja Cat in the oh man. I thought this was a jazzy look. With this low fade situation, she's giving me like I don't know, 90s soul diva, like R&B soul diva, or like jazz, whatever. Hi, Will. Welcome to your collective. Haven't even been paying up, just in case. Yeah, this was a stunning moment. It was a repro as well. I mean, stunning, 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 stunning. So this design was based on a Pierre Balmain haute couture dress from 1953, the same collection that inspired Alfaning's Golden Globe Award gown earlier this year. Very. So this is the original look here. For reference, this is a bad bitch dress, okay, honey? Oh, you need to guard your man if you see a bitch pull up with some shit like this. And the fan, and the earrings, and the pearls. Oh, babe, yeah. Me and her might have to take it outside just because. Just for the audacity, babe. I mean, I made a homecoming dress in high school. That's why I used this. I swear this is the same fabric. What is this fabric? I'll find out in a sec. Oh, listen, that's a bad bitch. I hate her. I love her. I'm here for her. And this is the step as we saw for the cat. And I love how like I love how the spots, the pattern itself seems to have this very like wild and rapid movement to it. Very dynamic. And even the use of color on that thing, the way it's shining on her body, I'm like, is that the material? Or is that how it was dyed? The made leopard chiffon. I was like, this is giving real poly, whatever the fuck it is. Synthetic doll. This is a synthetic brawl all the way. They cut this sickeningly on her though. It was when they listen, girl, that's your soul sister. And now she had the low cut with the thick. I mean, the girl, you might be on the mood board, Getty. I don't know. I don't know. You might want to have to keep up your motherfucking shoulder. She looks fab. She also looks fab during her performance at the event. Um, but let's talk about the performance. Do we want to talk about the performance? I'm gonna cut the YouTube channel because y'all playing. Because y'all play with me right motherfucking now. Let's talk about. I am live on the YouTube. If y'all want to go on there, I know it can be a little bit easier, so you don't have to like have me stuck on your phone screen. Although, bitch, I mean, that's a worth experience if you ask me. But anyway, Cynthia Erivo. What did we think of the Cynthia Erivo look? Did Pharrell do this? No, baby. No, don't play. Don't play, because I know you know better. I know you know better. Child, it's really sad to see how Pharrell has gone to being like such a I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a part of getting older, right? But I feel like I don't feel the same about him as I used to. I mean, there's also plenty of things that have happened in the recent past. But Cynthia in this look, I mean, it's I'm just tired of seeing this lady, y'all. Y'all know I am. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to hold on. But I could give a damn. It is a custom Louis Vuitton, of course. Hi, Tank. Welcome to the Yungfleur Live Space. I'm Yungfleur. We are live. We're talking about the Oscars red carpet. This custom Louis Vuitton, like, what is it? I mean, I understand what's saying, like Louis Vuitton. It's like all about under Nicolas Gasquier. It's all about these like really interesting silhouettes. He loves a top heavy moment. He loves to put something really big and bulky at the top. I mean, she literally looks like a giant bow. I guess we took the campiness to, to the heights we could take it with LV under this look. And then it says something about her honoring Hattie McDaniel at the 2025 Oscars with a dramatic Louis Vuitton gown, shines with gold nails that took 5 hours to achieve. Hmm. So let me see. As a theater kid, I love a gown that gives a gothic quinceanera. Y'all be so good for that. Y'all be so good for that. Oh, the dress that she wore. The dress that she wore for her performance was a tribute to Hattie McDaniel. Let's get into that look. I haven't been looking at like the after parties and everything too much. It's That's the thing, like it's just so many looks to cover. And then they had an after party, and some people had another after party. Some of the girls really want to be fashion girls, and they got like 3, 4 dresses. Like, girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Let me see. So this was the look that they had for their performance. Oop. 5 hours on the nails, child. I'm like, you must have had one of them Brooklyn girls. Mama's moving over to the tube. Cute, cute, cute. I'll catch you there. Let me see who's on the tube right now. Who's on the tube? Oh, no one's there. Okay, I'm on YouTube now because I got to make a whole ass deck. Do your thing, girl. Get on there. Okay. Let me DJ this for real then. All right. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to do this the right way. So, yeah, Cynthia, I'm trying to pull up what I've been trying to pull up is this look here that she wore. And it almost reminds you of oh no, when I see it up close, it doesn't remind me of that at all. Oh, they're kicking me off of the Yungfleur live, actually. They just told me I got 2 minutes until I gotta get off. So I will do a jump off. Hi, welcome Morgan. Thanks for joining the YouTube, y'all. Give it a thumbs up, please. And for y'all who are on Instagram, you know what? I'm not getting back on Instagram. What you're gonna do, babe, is go into my story, right? And then tap that one last story that I did that has the link that'll bring you right in here. Or go to the link in bio, like I said. And if you tap the link in the bio, guess where you at? Back on the YouTube with the family. So please pull up over there. I'm gonna be disappearing from here in literally 5 seconds, like now. So bye. Hey YouTube fam. I'm so brand new. Hey, you two people, how y'all doing? Yes, we're back at the thing. So now I can show you guys these images a little bit easier, right? All right, so let's get into it. So this Hattie McDaniel inspiration that they were talking about, let me pull it up for y'all. So as you can see here, she's in this white gown, this large white gown that's really embellished with a series of these like artificial flowers. Let's see if there are any details on that. And Ariana Grande as well in her look, giving you, you know, the Dorothy vibe with the red, the sparkling red. Um, Another closer look at the dress. I wonder who made it. I think this might have been Louis Vuitton as well. But what did we think of that one? I got a better shot for us. That's what I was looking for right now. So here you can see it in its entirety. I mean, I don't know. Oh, and then there's like the pop of green at the bottom. I swear it's not because it's Cynthia. I swear I just hate it. Oh, you can't see. Can you see now? This is the look in its entirety. And I swear I'm not hating on it just because it's Cynthia. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with this dress? Like, shout out to Hattie McDaniel, a legend. However, I don't even like the way the skirt is kind of layered where it seems like the skirt is getting like pulled up to reveal the green that's underneath. It's a lot of look. Oh, what the fuck was that? Sorry, y'all. Always a paywall, always a something. No, it gives wedding down. Yeah, and also not a really good one either. Not my fave. But I do want to go on to some other looks. Were there any looks that y'all particularly loved from the red carpet at the Oscars that I haven't talked about just yet? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up more. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna plug it in here. Moving on, I think we already talked about this. I know people hate Zoe's, but I kind of loved Zoe Saldana. Oh no, we got some people that went up for Zoe's look in here. I thought that red wine color of the fabric was gorgeous. And I was saying before, I think it's interesting that you know, Yves Saint Laurent, like or the Saint Laurent house, when it comes to Zoe Saldana, I feel like they've been very strategic around her. Like a lot of the looks that you've been seeing on the carpet specifically don't necessarily match what they are showing in the collections. Um
It's like completely like exclusive looks that don't tie in. And I feel like it's all a part of this like roundabout strategy that they're using to really immerse um uh the Saint Laurent brand into the culture. Did you talk about Hallie? I did talk about Hallie, but I can bring her back up for a sec. I can bring her back up for a sec. Let me pull up Hallie. I mean, Hallie looks great. We loved Hallie. Hallie in this Christian Siriano look. And I be tearing into the I tear into the Christian Siriano looks crazy. But this is what I was saying the last time that we reviewed his collection, because I believe that this is a riff off of one of the looks from his recent collection that we were talking about like not even 2 weeks ago. But it definitely looks modified because I don't remember something this fab being on there. But what I say all that to say is that, Christian Siriano is geared for the red carpet. Like, you cannot view it in the context of something more commercial or a more everyday or more publicly viable kind of environment. Like, it's specifically for somebody that wants to be seen on the red carpet by any means necessary, good or bad. If you're just trying to make a statement and be noticed on a carpet, you go for a Christian Siriano look. And for some people, that's really what it's all about. It's not necessarily about being the best look, but being one of the most talked about. Um, and that's how it works in show business, folks. Not everyone is necessarily trying to be the fabbest girl of the night. No, but the slick back, honey, everything. And I love this kind of like this broken mirror effect. Yvonne Orji also, someone pointed out, had like a similar like silvery moment going on. Hi to all three of the folks in the Yungfleur live space here on the YouTube. I appreciate y'all joining this Tuesday evening. I don't know who the third or fourth person is. Thanks for joining. Like, welcome. What the fuck? Where were y'all? Glad y'all are pulling up to the Yungfleur live space here on YouTube. I'm Yungfleur. We are live, and I appreciate your presence. I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday evening. We're talking about the Oscars red carpet. If y'all are new and just jumping in, and of course, talking about how stunning Ms. Halle Berry looks. Halle Berry, definitely one of the top, best dressed looks of the night. You know. Samuel L. Jackson in a monochromatic black moment. I'm so sorry. Like, whenever I see a monochromatic black moment, I'm skipping over it. Penelope Cruz, okay? Penelope Cruz in the Chanel is gonna give you boring down every single time. Like, I feel like I don't even know the last time I heard Penelope Cruz speak. Like, I feel like she just is just there in Chanel. Like, it's just pulls up in Chanel, and that's what we know her for. And speaking of Chanel, I'm begging of them to let my girl go. Let my people go. Okay? I'm tired. I'm tired already. They always get it's because they always get somebody that I like. They always get someone that I'm paying attention to be an ambassador and then throw them in these looks. Hey, Mohammed, thanks for joining. But does Lupita want to leave? I mean, first of all, now Chanel contract check. That ain't a regular check. Okay, that ain't a regular partnership. That ain't a regular opportunity. So I'm certain the girls are impressed to go anywhere. And also, like, once again, these girls aren't necessarily fashion girls like that, they just like to look good on a carpet and be dressed. And if somebody's gonna pay to do that or pay them to do that, a lot of folks will gladly lay down and take them Quaker oats ass looks from Miss Virginie Viard, okay? She should at least dig through the archives. I just wonder what the stipulations are around those kind of things and how they dress people. I just imagine that Chanel is very regimented in how they dole out these looks for the carpet. When Lupita first stepped on the scene, she had it. Oh my God, was she not? It's crazy. It's crazy to think. Like, I still think that that potential is there. But while we're in a Chanel contract, girl, it's gonna be a real, it's gonna be a real, it's gonna be a real dark age. Do y'all think this is all happening because Lupita fucked that lady husband? Chime in, yes or no? Do we think this is karma? Is this fashion karma coming to get her together for fucking that white man? That lady proposed to. She proposed to him. Y'all remember that? Remember how she proposed to him. She got on, I don't know if she got on bended knee. I would hate to think that Jody got on bended knee, but she proposed to that muskrat and he cheated on her. Mm, I'm just saying, you see where it went to Alicia. You know how it went with Alicia, child. The Satan Lucifer swoops right on and whoop, grab that voice right out that throat. Snatch that voice right out that throat. Yes, Satan did. After she fucked that lady husband. Lupita, be careful. Be very careful, my sister. Huh. Moving on, moving on. I'm just really hating to think that this is what we're going to get for a while. And it ain't over. I thought Lisa's look was a standout moment. Lisa in a black and white ensemble at the 97 Oscars, but I also don't know. Like, I also feel like it doesn't connect to what's happening on the neck of She'll Never Give Us Songs in A minor again. Listen, she's giving us A minor performance. But yeah, Lisa in this look, what did we think? I wonder who this is that she's wearing. Also, I mean, I don't pay attention to Lisa like that. Like, I mean, I know who Lisa is, of course. I know her impact right now. I know she's everywhere. I know she is the girl. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing about her that appeals to me outside of her performing, you know? Lisa Oscar's dress. She was wearing Mark Gong. Oh my god, I can't even get into the after parties. The after party dress was tea. It was Miss Sohi, if y'all didn't already see, but I feel like we got to do a separate live just for the after parties because that's a whole other set of looks. Moving on though, Lean Da Dong. This is cool. It's another black Sue, and Kelly Ripa. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg. She's on White Lotus. That's all I know about her outside the VS performance when she hit us with the DMV. Okay. Okay. When she was very much Merlin based about her shit with that walk. Oh my God. The K-pop girls, the way K-pop people have been like ingesting all of that stuff and like recycling it is crazy. Very much. Okay. She's about to hit you with a okay. She was about to break that. She was about to define that midsection for the girls don't play. She was about to hit you with a lean and pros, a little broken doll, real quick. Giving you broken doll the whole video through. But Whoopi Goldberg in this dress, notice how I just got so distracted. I don't really have anything for this. This is I don't know. I think it's the fact that it looks like the dress is like artificially placed on her. Like this looks like it was Photoshop. It looked like she's standing there in some jeans, like her regular shit that she have on at the View. A good billowy pants, you know, and a good cardigan or something like that, or a blazer. Like this is not giving. Whenever Whoopi tries to do femme performance, and you know what? Live your best life. I don't know. I feel like I've been more and more hearing just like really nasty things about her. Like not nasty things about her, but just like she's not someone you want to be around. Is Whoopi wearing Christian Siriano? Not for nothing. I have a strong feeling she is. Damn, now they gave her worst dress. Bitch, it was motherfucking Christian, girl. It was motherfucking Christian. I mean, she got her nickname from farting too much. Whoa. Not my girl turning gas into Hollywood fame. That's crazy. Now her farting up in that Christian Siriano dress too. Oh, I know she probably farts that, and she's an older. You know them old folks. She probably be tearing it up in that view green room. But yeah, the Christian Siriano look, once again, is for people that, like I said, want to be talked about by any means necessary. Because we certainly talked about it, and it was not the best. Talked about how it was one of the worst looks. Um, yeah, it just doesn't even look like, I don't know. It just does not look like her. Andrea Detzman, whoever that is, HER. Hmm. Oh God. Y'all. What is this? What's good, Donovan? Welcome to the Yungfleur Live Space. I'm Yungfleur. We are live and we are talking about the Oscars red carpet, but you already knew that. Thanks for joining, babe. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? You want to talk about worst dress? This is immediately put her on the board. Okay. I think this is even worse than Whoopi Goldberg because this like wrinkled whatever is not doing anything. The belt. This just looks like a really bad Western nightmare. The after party look was much better. Give her a damn steamer. Give her a lot of things. Give her a new dress. Give her an excuse to not walk the carpet. Give her that. Because this is out of control. This midsection belt. Oh, this would make me want to fight. Who 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 is responsible? I mean, damn. No, we need to know who the culprit is. We got to put a face to the name, a name to the dress. HER. Is it? Oh, right. It's her. It's just her. Silly ass name. Her Oscar nominations. Like, girl, at this point, her Oscar dress. Now, you know you can't just type HER. Babe, this is definitely not Christian. That man, he may be heinous, but he's not responsible for something like this. I can't even find it because Googling her Oscar dress is not the most geared to pulling shit up. I must know. Ralph Lauren, bitch, your head is on the line, okay? How dare they? What? What? Trash, burn it. Crazy. Now, Ralph, Mr. Lipschitz, That's why I was like, this just looks like a Western nightmare, but I would never expect. Do they hate her? What was the what? What was the reason? Let's move on to another one. Let us move on to another one. I just can't. Keith Powers and his fine self, classic black tux, John Lithgow and Mary Yeager Lithgow. I love me a little, bolero fur moment. Those are my shit. Those are my shit. Okay. Ben Stiller, Rachel Zegler. I mean, sure, the black pop's really great against this gray, but this dress is just child, hang it up. And it's an Armas. We already talked about Doja Cat. Emma Stone. Emma Stone's look was kind of like, I feel like it was so similar. I feel like it was so close. How Keith can invite? He's Keith Powers. Like, he's young black Hollywood. I feel like he's doing his thing. For them to want to invite him. But Emma Stone, her look was just so close to Selena Gomez's in the theme of it that I feel like it just kind of got knocked out the park. And Selena's isn't even, as we said, we didn't really love that look either. Ava DuVernay in the Louis Vuitton. Like I said, they always doing some crazy shit up top. Like, can y'all control yourselves? Like, can we not? Like, the dress without the graduation sleeves is like a simple it's just a simple ass dress. I do not like these little shoulder napkins. I don't like these oversized shoulder napkins. It looked like she's like a waitress trying to like carry food or something, and she just put that down so that it doesn't stain her actual sleeve. It's very Downton Abbey party scene, extra Emma Stone. Yeah. Yeah. Not a good night for the gray looks. The gray looks were not it. Miley Cyrus pulled up in this sparkling black gown and lace gloves. This was an Alexander McQueen look, actually. And I feel like our girl went for a lighter brow because the brow bone is very defined. The cheekbones in general, I think the contouring that they did really gives her this like angular look in the face more than usual. And then this Alexander McQueen dress, no doubt designed by Sean McGear, who is currently the creative director. I don't know. It doesn't really say anything. That's my issue. I feel like it doesn't really scream anything in terms about what Alexander McQueen is as a house right now and what they bring to the table. I mean, certainly there's like this gothic romantic feel to it, but nothing really dazzling, nothing really like mind-boggling about this. Goldie Hawn, yes, Goldie. Come on, Goldie. In her metallic gold gown and shawl. Michelle, yo, we already said this blue, stunning to die for. Like the blue alone won the look. Like this is how you do it. Jeremy Strong. I don't like people who stand like this. It's making me very uncomfortable. Amy Poehler will move past her. Coleman Domingo, we already talked about. A lot going on with this jacket, I feel, but he's the type of guy that really is not afraid to take a fashion risk, and I like that. He also genuinely seems like he's having fun. I think that Andrew Garfield is one of like he's been doing the thing as far as like the men dressed in Gucci, even though Lord knows what that means right now. As far as like the collections are concerned. But I don't know, he's been doing it. He's been giving this like throwback retro gigolo vibe that's really been working for him. Ryan Michelle Bath, gorgeous lady in this kind of what's it say, metallic texture dress. Sure. Halle Berry, we loved the best dress. Samuel, I feel like it's going backward. I mean, over and oh, I know what happened. Davine Joy Randolph in, I believe this was Tamara Ralph. This is it, Andrew. Yes, Andrew looks great. But this is Tamara Ralph, I believe it was. Am I wrong? I believe it is. But you know, Davine has been giving another one who's been real heavy on the old Hollywood looks. I don't know. I'm kind of ready for something different for her. They be snatching her up with this Corsa Child, though. It don't be playing. It's never a game. That's one thing that I do applaud. Like they do not play on fit with Davine. Everything is on deck. Oh, I didn't know she was married. Yes, Tamara Ralph Couture gown. Davine love a swoop. She love a little old Hollywood, you know, old black Hollywood vibe. Um, and I love the gathering along with this skirt. It's actually a really beautiful dress. I'm not gonna lie. Like everything that's happening up here, I love. Maybe wish that the floral, whatever situation's happening in the center may have been something different or a different silhouette, but that's just me being nitpicky. But she did look great. Who else? Scarlett Johansson and Terry fucking McGlare. What is going on? Did y'all see my story earlier where I was talking about it? To the two people that joined on, if you could do me a favor and thumbs up for the Fleur, for the Yungfleur live space, I would so appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up. It's free, babe. It's the least that you could do. But getting into it, this ain't right. That ain't the Terry that we know, babe. I feel like this is probably like a vintage look. Let me do the research on that because I didn't get to search that up beforehand. But I was really like, what's going on here? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. The thing about this look, right, is because like Casey Cadwallader is no longer at McGlare, and they haven't announced anyone new. They haven't announced any new show. So it sounds like they're still in like a figuring it out phase. And normally during that time, things are left to the fashion house to figure out on their own, right? Like the house develops the collections. But this right here, I feel like if this is what we're getting from the house in 2025, that's crazy. I feel like this is probably like a moment from the past, like a vintage look. But even still, that leaves me even more confused because I feel like as far as like people pulling out um uh vintage looks, even when it comes to Mugler specifically, I feel like everyone's been going for the gusto with really over the top campy, very like, you know, va va voom looks. Like think about the last few times we've heard the Terry Mugler name on the runway, especially when it comes to vintage. But this one here actually is a navy Mugler couture gown from the fall 1999 collection. So this is vintage, although it is early 2000s. But this was like towards the end of uh Terry Mugler himself being at the house, because I believe he left in either 2000 or 2001, and then I think he came back somewhere around like 2003 on like kind of like a consultant type relationship. But yeah, like this just says nothing about where the brand is going, and like I feel like, you know, I feel like we're kind of left like where we were with Blue Marine before David Coma recently came over. And there was that one guy that kept doing all the Y2K looks at Blue Marine, if y'all remember, like all the flowers and the pink and the furry, this and that, like very limited to type T. And then when he kind of was done with that and spun out that Y2K affectation to the point where it was absolutely boring and ran out of steam, because like how much can you really just regurgitate Y2K looks, right? And then at the end of that, before David Coma came back in, it kind of just was like the lights are out. You know what I mean? Like the momentum hit a full stop, and we kind of just didn't know, where that left us as far as our understanding of the brand. Now with Mugler, though, I think that Casey, I think he definitely had a lot more fanfare than what that guy Nicholas had at I think it's Nicholas Sensafani or something like that at Blue Marine. But it's just like this just gave us nothing. It's a very basic navy blue look. No hint at what's to come, or maybe it is. Maybe it is a hint at what's to come. Maybe we're going for something. We're going to another direction that isn't so like, you know, pop culture heavy. Moving on, Lily Rose Depp. Okay, my girl gave you one eye. She was on her Aaliyah shit. Hi to everyone that's joining the Yungfleur live space here on the YouTube. I would appreciate it if you give me a nice little thumbs up for your boy. There's 5 people in here. I think there's 2 more that could, dole it out. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And happy Tuesday. But let's talk about Lily Rose Depp in this look. What did we think? Lily always got like this like snide look. Thanks for the thumbs up, babes. Really appreciate it. Lily always has this real like snide look on her face. What's that about? Like she's just not happy to be here. And let me see, because I feel like this is probably Chanel or something too, because isn't she like a Chanel girl? Yeah, she wore Chanel Couture black floral lace halter dress complete with a peplum, all embroidered with black sequins, crystals, and pearls. Now, this actually is a pretty cute look, but I feel like this is more, I feel like what we would see at an after party than anything. I'm trying to pull up another angle for us. Giving y'all a new look in 2.5. But yes, this look here, kind of basic, but also kind of her. She just, why she always just looks so, it's the lips. Yeah. You know what though? I will say when it comes to Lily Rose Depp, I feel like she has the most fun. Like they dress her the cutest. Like, babe, do you see what I'm seeing here? I mean, it's the damn forehead. It must be. It's something. She just looks so unhappy. I saw somebody talking shit the other day on Instagram about how they saw her and her bae, who's it, 070 Shake, that performer, that singer, and how they saw them and the person was like talking to Shake for whatever reason, and Lily was just like sneering and being so stank the whole time. She gives that though. She gives one of them girls. She kind of resembles Ashley from Potomac. Ashley Darby. I don't know about that. But this is, I guess, in line with her Nosferatu film, giving her a darker edge. But they always put her in the more fun looks, and I think it makes sense since she is kind of like the Gen Z, kind of like it girl. But I mean, it's still Chanel, so bet. Moving on, Mikey Madison, we already talked about in the custom Dior. John M. Chu, sure. These lapels are fat, babes. Fought. Isabella Rossellini in a little velvet, whatever, 1, 2. I feel like I covered everyone that we would want to cover as far as the red carpet is concerned. Were there any other looks that I did not bring up though that you feel like we should talk about? Bring it to the floor, babe. Or hold your peace forevermore. Come on, Diane Warren. Miss Diane Warren. Elle Fanning always like whenever I see Elle Fanning in one of these looks, I'm kind of just like, sure. Like she's always like, it's always giving fairy nymph or like, this just fairy princess. It's always that for her. Like that is her shit. She loves it so much. Ethereal white woman down. Marissa Bode in a red gown. Connie Nielsen. Everything else, Lena Waithe, sure, whatever. Listen, did not play giving you Bridgerton down, and I know he felt like he was that bitch and that nigga. I know he felt like the shit in that outfit, and I'm not mad at it, okay? The look I would never wear. But like I said, I love somebody. I can never take points away for somebody that feels like they are feeling themselves in their look. That's always going to be that special glue that holds the things together. That said, the outfit is burn it. Vincent Wong. Okay, now this look here, right? Hear me out. Now, I don't think that this is like necessarily a best dress look, but I will say there's something about the minimalism here that works. I really like something about the way this like little popped bow on the side just works for the look. I want to pull up some more moments for us. Tell me what you think of this look. Something about the pop of the bow on there just does it for me. Like the size of it is perfect. I don't know. I really like it. I really like this dress, as simple as it is. Like that bow really does it. The placement of it, even the way the lower bow just kind of like cascades over the shoulder just a little bit. It's not even really cascade, but it just lays on the shoulder. The angle of it, like that is styling 101 right there. What did y'all think of this? Did you like it as much as I did? What do we think of this one? Did we go up for the Raffi Cassidy look? I just think it works. Even the way they did the hair with it was perfect. Not is cool. The girls just said whatever. I'm just like, isn't this so cool, you guys? But no, I live for the bow. I live for that little styling moment. So she gets a special mention. Not the look, but definitely something that, was a focal point. Moving on. Moving on. And that's the back of it for y'all. They just tied that hair back and just like bunned it up and said whatever, like a real low bun. A super low bun, babe. Scanning up. Hmm. Coco Gauff in this yellow moment. Color looks really nice on her. Coco Jones giving us prom queen. Nah, like the Balenciaga dress is mad cute. I don't know. Call me basic, but the Balenciaga dress was cute. The Balenciaga dress was mad cute. I just wish we got something else than look. I'll have what she's having, no shade. And my girl Storm Reed, okay, hold on, hold the motherfucking prepaid phone because what I need in my life to really like get my life is to get the video of my girl on the carpet because I did not see that. I did not see that, but from the photos alone, hold on, hold on. She was having a time. She really was someone who loved her look, as I've been saying.
3, 2, 1, action.
And a simple little ponytail in the back.
Yes, thank you.
Having a moment, stepping into her own. This Red Riding Hood cape, though. Girls love a Swift moment. She's so cute. Giving us leg. Moving up. Omar Apollo, we already talked about that. The Butch Queen with the twist energy coming from this Valentino, this veil, honey. And the beat, okay? A little rouge on the cheek. Kent Price. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, because I didn't see this look. And Kid Price, he's looking like a little some. This is, as far as the black suits go, maybe it's the flare leg. Is it the flared leg? I don't know. But he looks good. This is actually a really dapper look. I love this. Is it just me? I'm feeling Kid Price in this look. And the beat as well. Looks like they added a little color to the cheek. I like this. As far as the menswear looks go, it's kind of hot. Oh, child, I don't even know what that is. I mean, actually, I'm not mad at this jacket, but now Sean Evans from Hot Ones, my man made it. I love to see that. You better go on, my bullhead king. Jeff Goldblum, we already talked about. Linda Muir, sure. And I think we're getting to, and Julianne Hough, child. Don't nobody give a fuck what Julianne Hough stay getting invited to shit. I think that's pretty much it for the looks. Yeah, it looks like that is. Love a flare leg, right? I think that's it for the looks. I'll stop sharing. So yeah, that rounds up the looks for the red carpet at the Oscar Awards. Sorry, I'm moving around. This chair is not comfortable. But as far as my favorite looks, as far as the looks of the night, I think it's kind of dead giveaways. We love the Ariana Grande look. We love the Halle Berry look. We love. What else? What else? Demi, of course. Cynthia Erivo. I'm sorry, not for me. I feel like they gave Timothée Chalamet a lot. And we can go on, but I'll give more of a recap in the stories tomorrow. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for coming and joining me for another evening. Catch me on Thursday. I think I'm going to do another Thursday, 9 p.m. And we will talk about Fashion Week by that time. Yeah. And so until then, be well, take care, get some rest, and let me know if there is anything else you want to chat about. I'm excited to chat about the after party looks for the next live. Oh, girl. If we're going to do that, I might have to just jump on tomorrow. That's really the only way that this can go down. So let's see if I can squeeze one in tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'll see you later, my love. Have a good night. Be well. Thank you so much again for joining. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.